Hello everyone and welcome back to your own channel Technical Sahil. In today's video, we are going to see how we can migrate emails from Google Workspace to our cPanel's Roundcube. Basically, in simple words, if we understand, if you're currently using Google Workspace for your business email and now you want to switch back to the same mailbox data provided by your cPanel email hosting account, then this video is going to be very helpful for you because in this video I'll show you the complete practical process. Here I have opened the complete article where I have mentioned all the required steps. We need to achieve this by installing IMAP sync on our WHM cPanel server. But first, let's understand the IMAP sync. IMAP sync is a mailbox migration tool. It copies emails from one mailbox to another mailbox using the IMAP protocol. For example, in our case, the source mailbox is our Google Workspace, and we can simply say, or we can say G Suite, and the destination mailbox is our cPanel email account. IMAP sync connects to both mailboxes and transfer emails directly from the source mailbox to the destination mailbox. It can also copy folders like inbox, sent, draft, or even custom folders. One important point here, Roundcube is not an email server. Roundcube is only a web interface provided by cPanel, just like Horde. Your actual emails are stored on the cPanel mail server, and Roundcube is just used to access those emails from your browser. Now, before starting the migration, we need to confirm few things. Firstly, we need a WHM or cPanel server with working email service. Your cPanel email should be properly working, and webmail like Roundcube should also open properly. Secondly, we need a root access to the server because we will install and run IMAP sync from the server terminal. Third, we need a active Google Workspace, IMAP access, and Google app password. And finally, we need the destination email account, which we will create later in this video. So before running the migration command, make sure all these things are ready with you. Now here you can see I have opened the Google Workspace mailbox. This is our source mailbox. You can see there are multiple emails already present here. Our goal is to copy all these emails from this Google Workspace mailbox to our cPanel mailbox. So first we are checking that the source mailbox is working properly and emails are available inside Gmail. Now we need to make sure that IMAP access is enabled in this G Suite account. For this, go to the Gmail settings, then open See All settings. After that, go to the forwarding and pop/IMAP. Here, make sure IMAP access is enabled. If IMAP is disabled, then IMAP sync will not be able to connect to this Google Workspace mailbox, which is our source account. Save the changes if required, then move to the next step. Now we are inside cPanel. Here, open email accounts. Before migration, we need to create the same email account using the cPanel interface. For example, if your Google Workspace account is user@domain.com, then you should also create the same email address inside the cPanel also. This is important because we are migrating emails from your old Google Workspace mailbox to the new mailbox created by cPanel. So make sure it is as it is. Click on create. Select the domain from above and enter the same exact username. Set a strong password. It can be differ from your source account. For storage space, you can either set a fixed limit or choose unlimited depending upon your hosting plan, but make sure it has a space available which is used by your source account. In my case, I am selecting the required options according to my need. I am selecting the unlimited here. After that, click on create. Now the email account is created inside cPanel. After creating the email account, we should also check whether the destination mailbox is opening properly or not. For this, click on this check email. Then open the Roundcube. Here the cPanel mailbox is successfully opening at this moment. The mailbox may be empty or maybe have few emails because it has instructed by the cPanel. This is normal because we have not migrated the Google Workspace emails yet. This step is only to confirm our destination mailbox is working properly before running the migration. Now move on to next step, which is very important, is to generate a Google app password. You can either use the auth, but I recommend a Google app password. We have already used Google app passwords in our earlier videos, so I am familiar with it and I am sure you're also familiar with it. For Google Workspace or Gmail, we cannot directly use the normal account password in many cases, especially if two-factor verification is enabled. So we need to generate an app password. For this, search for app passwords and open the app passwords from here. Create a new specific password, give it a name, any name you can give it here. For example, I am giving mail. After creating it, Google will generate a password. Copy this password and keep it safe for now. This is the password will be used in the IMAP sync command for your Google Workspace mailbox. Now coming back to the article here, I have also mentioned the same step, generate Google app password. After this, the next step is to install IMAP sync on your server. In this tutorial, I am using the Alma Linux operating system and these commands should work on Alma Linux either 8 or 9. We need to log into a server using the root access, root SSH access. Then we need to install EPEL release and IMAP sync. These commands are mentioned here in this article. I am copying the same installation command. After that, I am opening the server terminal and we'll run the command to install IMAP sync. First, we'll install the EPEL release if it is not already installed. Then we will install the IMAP sync. Once the installation is complete, we can verify it by running the IMAP sync version command. If the version output is showing properly, that means IMAP sync is installed successfully on our server. Now the next step is optional but highly recommended. We can create a separate logs folder for IMAP sync. This helps us store migration logs for each mailbox section. So if any mailbox migration fails or we want to check what happened during the migration, we can easily check the log file. Here is the command, but you need to modify like your domain, place the placeholder, your username places the replace the username, replace the user, your passwords, replace this placeholder. I am preparing the commands and this is showing my credentials, so I am hiding, and basically it's a production server, so I am hiding most of the details for the security purposes. But you can prepare this command accordingly. I have mentioned a detail in this article that what need to replace with what. Gmail has a folder called all mail, and if we migrate it directly along with the other folders, it can sometimes create duplicate emails in the destination mailbox because Gmail labels are different from normal folders. So intentionally we are excluding the all mail folder. This will take some time, till then we have to wait. So here you can see the migration process is done. Now after the migration is completed, let us verify the result inside the Roundcube. And now you can also see that the emails are available inside the cPanel mailbox. This means the emails from Google Workspace have been migrated successfully to the cPanel Roundcube. You can also check folders like inbox, sent, drafts, archive, and other folders to confirm the migration. Always verify the mailbox properly before changing the DNS or deleting anything from Google Workspace. Now, after confirming that the emails are migrated properly, the next step is to change our MX record cutover. Before changing the MX records, remember one thing: migration copies the old emails from Google Workspace to cPanel, but new incoming mails will still go to the Google Workspace until you change the MX record. So once you are fully satisfied with the migration, open your domain DNS settings, go to the email forwarding. This option depend upon different domain registrar panel. Here it's below DNS settings. So remove the Google Workspace Gmail record from here and add a custom cPanel mailbox MX record, which is MX type @mail.yourdomain.com depending upon your server configuration, and make sure to set the priority to 10 and don't change anything here and click save. Also make sure SPF, DKIM and DMARC records are properly configured, but this is a separate topic. I will create a separate video for that. And here, after updating the MX records, DNS propagation may take some time, so do not panic if emails do not automatically start routing instantly. It can take few minutes. In this article, I have also mentioned the batch migration method. This is useful when you have a multiple Google Workspace mailboxes and you want to migrate all of them one by one using a file. You can create a text file with email addresses, Google App passwords, cPanel email passwords, and cPanel mail host. Then you can run the batch migration command. This is helpful for agencies, server admins, or business owners who need to migrate multiple mailboxes all at once. So guys, this is how you can migrate emails from Google Workspace to cPanel Roundcube using IMAP sync. First, enable IMAP sync in Google Workspace, then create the same email account inside the cPanel, then generate Google app password, install IMAP sync, run the migration commands, and verify installations and emails inside the Roundcube. And finally, after complete verification, switch MX records from Google Workspace to your new cPanel email hosting. I hope this video helped you understand the complete migration process. So that's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching it till the end.